Meow. Chester, shut up, fool. Hi, Trey. Goodbye. Bye, Mike. See you in the next life. Guys, why did I get beat up so bad? Look at this, man. Someone just kicked my ass. Look what they did to me. I feel like it's hard to see that on camera. Look at that. Why did I get beat up so bad? Someone just jumped me in an alley. Just kidding. Want? Oh. Wait, what? We want to the T. You bet Melinda would have protected me? Actually, she's the one who caused these. So, did Lauren, did Lauren beat you? No, Melinda did, actually. Peyton would have. Peyton can't protect. Peyton can't even protect herself. She's a bum. She wouldn't even hurt a fly, man. No, actually, I was at So I was gonna stream. I was gonna do a Madden sim, but I went over to Melinda's today because she's been I think I mentioned the other day she's working on like trimming the shrubs in the back, and there's a certain spot she couldn't get to. So then I told her I was texting her today. I was like, hey, let's do it today. And I told her right over there, I was like, because today's supposed to be like the last day. Tomorrow's supposed to rain, and then like it'll be 60, but it's supposed to be raining, and then Friday's supposed to be in the like 50 as the high. And I was like, we should do the shrubs today, whatever you couldn't get to yesterday. So I was like, I was stupid and wore a short sleeve shirt when I was doing it, and I wasn't really thinking about it. And then she was like, "Oh yeah, like you look like you scratched up your arms like I did." And she's like, she broke out into hives and stuff like that. And so my arms actually just look more like scratches. They're a little bumpy, but she gave me some cortisone to put on it. So like they certainly look a little bit better than they did. I'll tell you that much. But I look like someone like legit just like beat the shit out of my arms with a stick. So like you're basically holding this like shrub trimmer thing over a bunch of sticks, and then you're like scratching your arms over them and shit. And that's why my arms have all these like, yeah. So that I didn't realize I was done. I was like, I looked at my arms like, God damn, like no, it's not a weed whacker. Oh, it's not the same thing, dude. It's definitely not the same thing. So a weed whacker is usually a like a kind of plastic y piece that spins. So it's like a string that spins in a circle real fast. That's what a weed whacker is. A freaking a shrub trimmer is kind of like it's like a imagine like a saw with blades on both sides, but like much bigger teeth. Like I don't know how else to explain it. Or like a big toothbrush. How about that? A big straight toothbrush with bristles on both sides, and they're just like bigger, like thicker bristles. Chester, shut the hell up! My nose is so itchy, man. I don't understand what the deal is. I feel like my nose is dry or some shit. It keeps itching me, and it's like irritating me. Um, Bushwhacker is in like Bushwhacker. If you don't watch wrestling, you won't get that reference. How was your date? The date was great, man. I had really good. She made really good dinner. Dinner was good. She made some like chicken like cutlets, marinated in balsamic, like vinaigrette. Isn't that dude from like 1980? It's a tag team, Trey. It was a tag team. My actually, it's funny you mentioned that because my grandpa, on my dad's side, he used to refer to my brother and me as the Bushwhackers, and like they used to do that thing. Um, where they like come down to the ring and they would like lick each other's forehead, like heads, the top of their heads and stuff, and they would come down to the ring doing this. Oh my God. But yeah, it was Luke and Butch, the Bushwhackers. I think they're both. I don't know if they're both dead. I don't think they're dead, but they're certainly out of wrestling. Did I watch her make it? Yeah, absolutely. Well, she had yesterday off, and so she prepared all of the food before she even came over. So everything was already marinated. All she had to do was take it out of her plastic containers and put it on the pan and put it in the oven. So there was like no prep time involved. So she did all that. Other than putting some seasoning on it. Store? No, no, it wasn't store bought. You don't store buy stuff like that. You don't store buy. There's no store that I know of that sells vegetables that are marinated in balsamic. Yes, we all freaking hear you, Chester. Look, you're on camera now. Look, everyone can see this is the bad kitty. He's being bad and being annoying. Damn, sounds good. Yeah, it was good. And then she put like some Italian seasoning on the vegetables or the chicken or both. I can't remember. He's purring the whole time too. So for anyone who thinks like, oh my God, you're hurting that poor cat, he's just sitting there like getting all like manipulated, doing stupid stuff. But he enjoys it. He loves the attention. My cats love attention, so they'll take attention, any type of attention they can get, even if it seems like it's bad. But yeah, so there was that. Then we watched. I actually had her watch the one South Park episode, the one where Clyde's mom ends up dying because she got stuck in the toilet because he didn't put the toilet seat down. And she was just like she was rolling, man. Like she was laughing. Like I don't know, man. Like I told her I was like, man, I hope I'm kind of waiting for like the part where like I'm kind of waiting for the part where you like tell me you're someone different than what you are because I just feel like certain things are like too good to be true or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Like but she's like, no, this is who I am. Like, and I'm like, okay, like I have to accept it, right? I mean, there's only like um I don't know. Like at some point, you just have to accept. You just accept someone for who they are. It's not. I'm not saying I don't accept who she is. I'm just saying that um, like I don't know. It's just I don't know anyone who like laughs that hard at South Park, but like because like I don't, and I love South Park. Um, so she's just very vocal about her enjoyment of it. Put it that way, I guess. Um, Well, yeah, and I feel like, I feel it's genuine, but like, I don't know. Like again, I just what's up, Senor Whitey McWhitester? Um, really, Trey? What is that supposed to mean? One of those people? You mean one of those people who just laugh loud? Um, um, Yeah, so I don't know, but either way, so we watched that episode, and she's like, oh my God, she's like, I almost spit wine out. She almost spit wine out at some point because some kind of caught her off guard, like what happened in the episode. And she's just like, dude, she's like, I almost literally just spit wine all over your living room floor. I'm just like, okay, don't do that, please, please don't do that. But yeah, so it was good. We talked a lot. I mean, she was over till like midnight, man. And I honestly have to. I think we're gonna have to. See, the problem is when she gets here at like 7, then it's kind of harder to say like, okay, like 2.5 hours. You would have had to slap. Like, stop it. Get a hold of yourself, woman. Um, no. I gave her my channel name yesterday. I don't know if she'll remember it, but it's kind of easy to remember if you tell someone like YouTube Vids instead of spelling YouTube with a U, put an O in there. So I mean, it's kind of like so she could be on here at some point and you not know it unless she says hi. Although I told her yesterday how someone created a Lauren Baker account and came on there and she's like, "Oh, I like the sound of that." She's like, Lauren Baker, that doesn't sound too bad. Oh, the vaccination special premieres tonight at 8. Oh wow, okay. Well, maybe there's a chance her and I might be able to watch it. She's here. Hi, Lauren. So that was funny. I said, yeah, someone, I'm like, there's always someone on there who creates fake accounts and silly stuff like that. But no, it was good. We had a good conversation. I mean, certainly opened up more about, things in our past and stuff like that. So of course, I try not to talk too much about like, uh, my ex-wife, and I try not to spend too much time talking about Natasha. I mean, unless it's kind of like, unless it's relevant. I mean, honestly, I don't even name Natasha by name. And I don't name my ex-wife by name. Like, she doesn't know names. I mean, there's no sense in knowing names, I guess, really. I mean, I know her ex's name, but like, I don't really like, I don't want to make them something, if that makes sense. Oh gosh, what's up, dudes? Really, that's totally what she would say too. Absolutely not. Um, so yeah, so good. It was good. It was good. But she's supposed to be coming over tonight too. So that's actually why I was gonna stream, but let's go skateboard once. Okay, she's actually coming over tonight too at 7. So that's actually why I decided to do this instead of doing like a sim or something like that. I was gonna do a Madden sim tonight, but then I got back from Melinda's a little bit later than I was expecting to be there for. But yeah, I only was there just like the hour the other day. So I wanted to spend a little bit more time over there. So after we were done, we just kind of talked for a little bit. So actually, she did more talking than I did. So, but yeah, like she's gonna stay at 12 again. I got to be careful with that, dude, because I couldn't wake up. Like I had to wake up at like well, I set my alarm for 7:30 because if I'm going to bed at like 12:30, like I need some hours. Um, so I can't wake up at 5. I could have probably woke up at like 6 or 6:30, but I set my alarm for like 7:30, and I don't know. I feel like I overcompensate for how much sleep I need if I go to bed later. So that's probably a mistake on my behalf, but yeah, it definitely I end up sleeping in longer, and then I can't like wake up and I try to exercise. I was planning on because I was definitely planning on running this morning, but I just now you got to cancel the night. You're going skateboards with the homies. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sure that she's not exactly a skateboarder. Okay, now if you said you had to go running or something, then that would be a different thing. But not skateboarding. So tonight she's supposed to come over. When she gets here, we're gonna go to the store and go buy some stuff to make like some pasta. Just something quick. Just boil some noodles. Buy some sauce and make some pasta. Like just keep it simple. Um, so instead of like going out, I was kind of like thinking like, oh, we should go to B Dubs and sit down, have some drinks. But I'm just like, I really just don't want to go out. Like, I just don't want to um, I don't want to go out. I don't want to like order something or do fast food either. Because you guys know me, I don't do that by habit. So yeah, she runs a Mexican drug cartel, right? Like Marcus. Speaking of Marcus, where the hell's Marcus at? Or is that Lauren? Lauren is Marcus. Marcus is Lauren. Yeah, why is it gotta be a Mexican drug cartel, Donovan? Racist? I mean, that's it's a good point. It's a good point. But you know, a good portion of drugs could do come up from Mexico. So I mean, it's Trey. Maybe, but I don't know, man. Could be. Let's have tacos. Nah, dude. Tacos. She's a Mexican spy for El Chapo. Oh man. But yeah, like so yeah, we'll just do some pasta. Like that'll be simple and at least my arms are looking somewhat better. They looked a bit I feel like they did look a little bit worse earlier. Now they just look like someone scratched the shit on my arms. So annoying. But at least that they don't really seem to hurt like they were earlier a little they were starting to hurt a little bit. That cortisone was like stinging. So which I guess makes sense because it has like what alcohol in it or something, just like most like topical remedies. Her name is actually Earl. She's why Earl? Isn't it supposed to be like Jorge or Jefe or something like that? Esteban, like my name Esteban or Timoteo, like Timothy. Oh look, the bot's actually working. See, isn't that weird? Like I have to every time I go live, I feel like I need to restart that bot if I do like a gaming stream. But like on here, it seems like it just kind of get whatever. For Jedrick Willis, who the hell is that? Her name is Mohammed. Oh God, you are funny. Oh, Donovan at 290. Oh man. He's getting up there. So what did you guys do today, man? How was everyone's Wednesday? I mean, I'm actually kind of glad this day's over almost. Like you know what? Like I like seeing Lauren. I mean, I will admit that for sure. Like I do enjoy spending time with her. As plus, it's nice to just kind of sit here and be close to someone and watch movies or shows or oops and stuff like that. So like that was weird. You went for a walk. See, I was actually thinking about doing that um myself. So sorry, that was work. But yeah, work was like back to back. There was like all these meetings today and stuff like that. So it was just kind of like um yeah. But those are fine days. Like, really they are because even though like I feel like I maybe complain about that, like it's better to have a busy day at work because then that makes the day go by so much faster. It's your mom's birthday today. Oh, you ordered food from a local Italian restaurant and that should be here soon. Oh, that's nice. Chester, what are you doing? That's why they call it a catwalk, isn't it? Because they walk like cats to make their body look more dynamic and make their butts look bigger. That's how cats walk. They do that walk where they have like one foot in front of the other. You have two phones? Absolutely. One's my drug phone. How do you think? No, I obviously one's for work. So yeah, Chester's being like super cute. Oh God, it's your freaking 9 inch nails, homie. Who wants to see Chester's most interesting feature? His belly. Say, look, I got the white. Say, look, I got white. I got white belly. I got white face and white belly. And then my paws are white too, but then the rest of me is like brown. Oh yeah, and then under his face is like white on his chin and all that. And then his tail's got a mix of brown and white. He's such a weird looking cat. One for Lauren, one for Lauren, one for Melinda. Wow. I I told her last night too that she came up in a conversation with my mom. So like I'm kind of being a little bit distant. Like I'm kind of being a little bit I'm being safer, I feel like. Is Chester actually a blonde raccoon? With his tail could be. Um I'm being safer in like bringing in the timeliness of bringing like her around like family and like even Melinda. I mean, it's nothing against them. I mean, I haven't told Melinda like I'm just trying to be. She's like, oh, I can't wait to meet her. I'm like, I don't know how soon you're gonna meet her. Not because I'm trying to like keep her away from her. It's because just like me talking about her with you guys. Um, she just texted me she's on her way. Okay, well she'll be here just after 7 then. Just like me talking about her with you guys, like then I'm already kind of putting myself in a situation where like if things don't work out or something, then it's just like hey, where's Lauren at? And Lauren this and Lauren that, and it's just like it kind of it causes it to drag on because then if people are away and they come back, then you get questions about it. And it's just like serves as a constant reminder. So like the fewer people in my life that really like interface with her and all that kind of stuff, at least for now, the better it is if things weren't to work out like initially, you know what I'm saying? It's just harder to deal with that stuff. um Plus, I guess you can prematurely and introduce like someone you're dating or a girlfriend to like your parents and your friends, and again, like it just if it doesn't work out, then it's just like, well, why the hell did I do all that? It's um or then you get like parents or people saying stuff like, "Oh, well, I really liked her." And it's just like, I don't care. It's like I don't care if you really liked her. It doesn't matter if you really liked her. It's kind of like what I decide, right? It's what I like, what I want. What's Peyton doing? Peyton, shut up, man. Why are you crying? And no, you're not seeing Lauren. You guys aren't seeing Lauren. No one's seeing Lauren except for me. This guy. This guy. I'm the only one. Oh yeah, this is the shirt. This is a shirt I'm wearing today. How do you like it, Princess Canny? uh, I mean, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Well, yeah, but I mean, it's a lot different when like if it doesn't work out and you've introduced her to a bunch of people that you know, and then everyone's like, "Oh, where's Lauren at?" And you're just like, now I got to explain to this person like, "Oh, it didn't work out." You know what I'm saying? Like it just makes it more difficult because then people you introduce will ask, especially if they haven't seen you in a while or don't keep up and all that kind of stuff. Hope you're not wearing that on your date. She's coming over to my house, so that is my date, and so like actually I'm gonna wear it because she actually likes South Park just like me, and so I'm probably just gonna keep this on. We're just staying here. It's not like we're going out somewhere or something like that. When we go to the store, I'll have my hoodie on, so it's not like anyone will see it anyways. So I always wear polos for the most part. You just saw Chester yawn. Nice. Baker gonna have to post a YouTube video title. We broke up. No, it won't matter because not everyone watches the YouTube stuff. No, no, yeah, no, Peyton, leave it. Yeah, I don't know what it is recently. I feel like I got sinus problems and it's starting to like get worse or something. I actually am half tempted to buy some Claritin or something and just start taking that for like a few days in a row and just see if certain things stop bothering me. Because even when I had the windows open, um, today, I started sneezing a little bit, and I think it's because of like the pollen in the air and all that stuff. But my nose just feels like super, like right here. It feels so. I always rub my nose. It feels like super. It almost feels like there's like a hair or something there that's like tingling against my nose, like it's like a cat hair or something. And it's just like really, my nose just feels irritated by whatever the hell that is. So I'm not really sure what the hell's going on, or it's just dry skin or something like that. I'm not really sure. It's just irritating. That's all I know. So yeah. So What? What the hell are we gonna talk about now, man? What are we gonna talk about? We got like 20 minutes, guys. Okay, we got at least 20 minutes to talk about something. I'm not sure what to talk about at this point. Can't really talk about work, so that's out of the question. Um, can't really, I already talked about the shrubs, so there's that. Actually, I was hoping to go over her house today originally, and I was going to ask Melinda if she wanted to play some basketball today, but that was before she mentioned something yesterday about wanting some help to get the shrubs that she couldn't get to. Let's talk about your beard progress, Mike. Dude, that is I gave that up, dude. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. The beard is not. It's never gonna happen. I think I even mentioned to Laura because she's like, "Oh, I really like your goatee," and I'm like, "Dude, I get." I'm like, "You don't understand. I get comments on my goatee from other guys. Like I've got comments from guys at work, and I've got comment like John. Maybe he's kind of joking, but maybe not. Like, he kind of comments on the goatee and stuff like that. Like, I'm like, dude, I get comments on how good it looks, and I take care of it. I trim it down. I make it keep it nice and crisp. As far as like um the shape of it and all that kind of stuff, like, and I very like you gotta wait. I can't do that, Mike. I understand why we won't get a Lauren stream, but what about a Melinda stream? Dude, I don't know. That honestly, that's kind of up to her. I told her how Mike asked about the TikTok things. And I said, look, she's not going to leave her house to come over here because she just doesn't do that. She never goes anywhere except for work. And like the things she needs to do, she goes to work, she goes shopping, um, she goes like, and then if she does go out, like, I feel like since I've known her, I feel like she's legitimately, and this is a guess, I feel like she's legitimately just left her house one time to go somewhere like a bar or a restaurant where I wasn't there. Um, but like anytime I've gone, like I feel like anytime she's ever left to go somewhere, like sit down and eat and stuff like that, like has been with me. She went to meet my brother the one time. Other than that, like we go to B Dubs every once in a while. Remember I took her to that place for her birthday. Um, aside from that, she doesn't really go anywhere. She's a vampire, something like that. No, not exactly. We could have a basketball a stream of me playing basketball at Melinda's house. She likes to comfort her home. I mean, sure, I guess you can say that. Sure, you could say she's a homebody, but I don't really feel like she is. But she just is. 1v1, yeah. No, not exactly. We'd have to do like around the world or not like around the world, but like a horse or something like that. Does she have a basketball? She has a basketball hoop, and I bought her a chain, like a steel chain to put on it last year so that we could all play together. I mean, Preston played together with us in her. It's in her driveway, so I mean, but there's a lot of room. I mean, there's plenty of room so you can shoot around and stuff, but not an actual court per se. I mean, she doesn't live in a gym, Mike. She doesn't live in a gym. So yeah, yeah. But I can't wait for it to get warmer out. Then we can actually like play some basketball or something like that. That would be cool. How do I know? How do I know what? That she doesn't live in a gym? I've been to her house before, right? I mean, Melinda stream next week, dude. I don't know, man. Like I said, that shit's up to her. Like I don't know if she really wants to be on camera. here we go. Maybe her house is just a second house. Yeah, okay. Date cancel? No, Mike. No, that was my work phone. Someone sent me an email. No, she texted me. I saw it pop up on my phone. She texted me at like just after 6:30 saying I'm on my way, so she should be here shortly after 7. I think she's about like a half hour or something like that. So and she was like, it was funny because we were in talking. She's like, "Is it too soon to like have like a back to like to see you like consecutive days?" Um, can she just say hi? No. What's up, Leonidas? What's up, dude? How's it going, man? But yeah, so like we're gonna yeah. You could be my wing. I don't need a wingman. What? What? Doesn't make any sense. A wingman is usually someone who's actually hooked up with someone else already, not a single person. And I know for a fact, Mike, you do not have a girlfriend, so unless your girlfriend's your right hand or your left hand, depending on, Baker already smooth with it. Yeah, dude, I don't need help. I don't need help from anyone to be like, yo, man, you should hook up with this dude. I don't need someone to talk me up. I mean, why, wow, why it gotta be a fact? I mean, I don't know, Mike. His girlfriend is his teddy bear. Hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that, though. If he wants his girlfriend to be his teddy bear to be his girlfriend, then more power to him. You're the best wingman. You can't be a wingman, Mike. You can't be a wingman. You can be single and be a wingman. No, that's not really. I don't feel like it works that. I don't think it works well that way. And plus, why would you trust a single guy to be a wingman? Because then he could just try to be like he could just be trying to work around your back and try to hook up with the girl you're trying to hook up with. So I mean, like, no, there's some devious shit that could happen there. So I would never trust someone who's single to be a wingman. But like I said, I don't need a wingman. So Mike's girlfriend is FanDuel. Not unless he's into some like sadomasochistic type shit or something, because FanDuel always kicks his ass. So he's into some BSDM stuff or BDSM, whatever the hell it's called. He likes being punished. Coaches don't play on the field, but the players listen. What? The hell are you talking about, Mike? You're the best man. For what? For a wedding? Like in a wedding, you're the best man? People are still emailing about this crap. What's up, JJ? Um, use your pickup. Oh God, no. JJ, Mike, I would never use your pickup lines. You just finished track. You winded. You feel good. You feel nice and not stressed anymore. You feel sore. It's been over 24 hours without chicken wings. My brain is hurt. Oh my God, dude, I can't believe it. What the hell was that vehicle there? There's something that just drove by. It had these green lights like all over it. It looked kind of freaky. No, Mike, I would absolutely, positively, absolutely will never use your pickup lines. No guy in this lifetime, unless he's dealing with like women that have no self-esteem or they're just looking to get laid. Like I said, your pickup lines might work on a woman that's just trying to get laid. She's either really drunk or she's just really trying to get laid and she don't care about like how corny your pickup lines are. She's just like, ah, okay, like I'll laugh just to like kind of play your game and then like so like, she can smash and dash. I swear she would be laughing. Yeah, she'll be laughing all right, and then she'll be like, "Psh, "Let me find those type of women." Like, I mean, they're around. They're around, man. Like some people, they're definitely around. That's what Tinder's for, right? In theory. I mean, Tinder's not completely just for that, but there are some women on there that advertise like, "Hey, I'm not really looking for a relationship. I'm just like looking to like, kind of have something, someone to kind of laugh with." And that means like I'm looking for someone to smash and dash more or less, or just friends with benefits kind of thing or something. Like those women do exist. They don't really come out and say, "Hey, I'm just looking to smash," but more or less that's what they're doing. Whitey, really? You just found out your cousin has an OnlyFans. Is that a bad thing? Say a pickup line and tell her I said it? No. Hell no. No. I will not do such thing, Mike. I will not do such a thing. All right, so she should be about like 10 or 15 minutes out at this point. Please, why? Why do you care so much? Like, why do you care so much? See, Mike, I've been trying to drink more water. I've definitely been trying to drink more water to fill up on that instead of like, because I feel like hungry. I feel like I get hungry, and so sometimes I know you can confuse like thirst with hunger. You'll take the blame if it fails. I mean, it doesn't have to succeed. Hi King. Yeah, it doesn't have to succeed because like I basically, I mean, I don't want to sound like conceited or anything or cocky, but like I already got her locked up, so I don't need a pickup line. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no pickup line required. Like there's nothing to be gained by using a pickup line at this point. Like, I don't have anyone to use a pickup line on. I've already picked her up, so to speak. So I don't need a pickup line. You don't know why you're subbed to me. It's probably because you love me, man. That's why. I think that's why. I think because you love me. That's why. Come here often. Are you going somewhere with this, JJ? Do you come here often? He didn't post any. I feel like I doubt that, Mike. I feel like I doubt that. Mike, did you see that thing I posted in Discord earlier about the whole stimulus thing? About the which tax return they're basing it off of? Go shirtless on the date. No. I usually come here often, but your streaming schedule is stupid. Dude, I can't look. I mean, I know it's stupid for you because it's kind of early for you, so I get that. The thing is that like streaming at 7 is so difficult because it's like smack dab in the middle of the night, and so like for me to be able to do anything at night, it's kind of hard. Like if I want to date, like that's hard to do. You know what I'm saying? Like so at least this way I have Lauren sounds wait, why? I don't understand how me not wanting to go shirtless on a date would make her boring. I'm confused by that. Because she's definitely not boring, I'll tell you that much. Um, that's for sure. I just can't wait till it gets warmer outside. One, I can't wait for it to stay lighter longer outside, and then two, when it starts staying warmer till later in the night. Now she's biting. What the hell are you talking about? It was hot today. I mean, it was warm, but not hot. I mean, for me at least. It got up to like 68, 90. Well, you know what? Like, I'm gonna make sure that we send you some more snow, okay, JJ? We'll send you some snow. Yo, enjoy that heat wave. I know, right, dude? It's very short-lived. I mean, tomorrow's the last day where it's like 61 or 60 something, but it's supposed to rain, so you don't see it. Don't see what? That would be worse. No, I mean, interesting. What's interesting? You rather have heat than cold? Well, probably. Plus, I think Texas, you guys get mostly dry heat, so you're not like I don't think it does it ever get like really humid down there when it's hot? I mean, is it usually mostly humid or is it usually mostly just dry heat? Because I feel like it's mostly dry heat in Texas. I mean, I guess it probably depends on where you live. Like if you live closer to the water, then well, actually, I guess what part of Texas really has water around it? I guess not really, not really any. I don't know why I don't know what I'm thinking. Never mind. You live closer to the water. I mean, I guess if you lived like what southeast Texas and southwest Texas, you're probably somewhat close to water. But like, I'm sure if you live closer to water, it's most likely that you're going to get more humidity. You'd rather have warm weather with a little breeze. So like current, Mike. I mean, where it's like 65, 68, but like the breeze is like cool. It kind of keeps it cool, so it's like not too warm, but it's sunny. But then it's also cool outside, like where it's not like hot and you're sweating. See, Mike, I like 90 degrees, man. When it's like 90 degrees out, people up here like bitch and complain about it, but I'm like, dude, I love that shit. I love when it's hot outside. I love it. It's not that humid in El Paso, but Dallas is a lot of humidity. Okay. Peyton keeps crying for some reason. It's like really getting on my nerves. 'Cause I took her out like 80s is great weather. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, there's certain I can appreciate days like this was nice just because it was just warm, it was cool. 65 is hot. Ugh. What's for dinner? I said we're gonna go to the store. We're gonna buy some rotini noodles probably and some pasta sauce and just boil up some noodles and eat that. And I got some leftover Texas toast that's frozen. So I'll pop a couple of those in the oven and just do that for dinner. She's making you food. Well, she might cook it. I mean, but again, it's just noodles. So I mean, it's kind of like hard to screw up noodles. Shit, even I can cook noodles is fine. So yeah. I mean, again, you're just boiling noodles. That's it. Then you put this sauce on the top. Wow, really toast. Yeah, I mean, it's just like it's garlic bread more or less. They're like little kind of like square pieces. It's like, but they're like they got like garlic and butter and stuff on them. That's all you bring it. What are you talking about? That's all I'm bringing. I don't, dude. It's just we're just trying to have like a nice, short, like easy dinner. You don't need anything more. You're having a shit ton of pasta, dude. Like how much? What else do you want? Fluffed up noodle one. You flipped up noodles one time. How'd you do that? Would you burn them? You let the water like boil to like precipitation, like complete precip to the point where it just like all evaporated. You're bringing a McPick 2. Oh, what is that, Marcus? A McPick 2. Oh shit. Is that where you run back a blocked field goal for a touchdown and it's 2 points? You burn the water. Hmm. Chicken sausage. No. No, I think we're gonna get like some like meat sauce. So that way it's kind of got like some meat in there, but not like no, we're not gonna do like ground beef or anything like that. You put noodles in the pot, forgot the what? You have some issues, bro. You put the noodles in the pot, you forgot the water. How do you forget the water? That's kind of it's kind of relevant. Yes, Mike. I'm gonna give her some meat. Yes. It's gonna be ground and it's gonna be oily. Uh you remember you made a field goal from like 30 yards away. Stop it. You did not. Uh because you're an idiot sometimes. I That's tough, man. One time your cousin forgot to put water in a ramen cup and then it broke his microwave. What the hell? Dude, what? What are these sob stories you guys have of like destroying stuff? Like how do you burn noodles? How do you destroy a microwave? Unless you put like metal in it or steel or something like that. Like honestly, it's kind of hard to ruin a microwave. Baker, you had proof it was like 2 years ago. You do not know. Not that shitty ass one where you edited the video, bro. That is not proof. It's proof that you are terrible at video editing. That's the only proof that there is in that video, dude. That's all the proof that we need is that you cannot edit videos at all. You call me a liar? Yes, I am. Absolutely. I'm calling you out, dude. You cannot kick an actual legitimate 30-yard field goal. Shit, look, you can't even I don't think you can even make a 10-yard field goal with that kick that you had. You would hit the crossbar. You wouldn't even make 10 yards, JJ. Me on the other hand, I could legit make a field goal. You can be late for your date. No, she's coming here, dude. So it's kind of hard to be late. I mean, she'll usually text me when she's about like a little when she's a few minutes away or something. Watching, she doesn't. She just walks in, and I'm like, no, I was trying to like. Man, I got all these scratches on my damn arm. It's annoying. But I probably should go just so that I'm ready for when she. You can kick a 10-yard onside kick. Well, okay. I think maybe even JJ can pull that one off. It's my thought. I think JJ could even pull that one off. Well, all right. I think I'm gonna go just so that I got a few minutes because actually I probably need to put on. Yeah, I need to spray some like Axe and that kind of stuff. Buzz, buzz. What buzz? There's something that buzzed. Not for me, at least. Yeah. Hi, Lauren, if you see this. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna go. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. It's nice talking to everyone again. I'll be streaming tomorrow night. We should be back to normal tomorrow night. Um, and yeah, we'll be back tomorrow normal tomorrow night. I'm not sure what it will do yet. If it'll be a Madden thing or NBA or NHL, I'm not really sure, or something else. Possibly, we'll see. So I will see you guys all tomorrow night. Till next time, dudes. Bye bye. I'm not gonna remember that line, Mike. I will try my hardest to forget it. I will try my darndest to forget it.